Ranking the best defensive tackles in college football. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the defensive tackle position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, before we do go ahead and get into the new cards right here, I want to take a look at the old list where I'm going to change one thing, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. I have a new opinion on maybe the most important rating for defensive linemen in this game, and we'll talk about it with a card we're going to cover at the end of the video. But I'm going to drop down everyone a singular tier, but I'm going to keep Tyleik Williams in this A tier, and I'm going to go ahead and go like this right here. I think this Tyleik Williams card is great, but I do like Walter Nolan a little bit more, and also I'm even still high on 87 Jalen Carter. Like, if you guys are at all on a budget, I think this Jalen Carter card can still get the job done. Now, all right, first defensive tackle of the day right here, we got Tyleik Williams from Oklahoma. He is 6'2", 320, 76 speed, 78 acceleration with 82 finesse moves, 87 power moves, 86 block shed, 82 impact blocking. And for his traits, he has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. So when we're talking about pass rush traits, think of the bull rush move as power moves, think of spin and swim as finesse moves. And if that's on yes, that means they are going to use that rating, right? So this card's pretty balanced, so we don't mind him using both. Another thing to note as well is we're probably going to cover some guys today that have no pass rush traits on yes. That doesn't mean that their ratings don't matter. It's almost like the same as if they have everything on yes and they have nothing on yes. It's like a combo of power moves and finesse moves, and they get like an auto shed timer. Now, Tyleik Williams, for me, I think this is actually a pretty solid defensive tackle. I'm going to go ahead and place him in the C tier. After that, we get Daniel Lyons right here, and he is 6'4", 294, 78 speed, 82 acceleration with 86 power moves, 83 finesse moves, 85 block shed, 86 impact blocking. Again, not the worst core ratings in the world. And also for traits, no pass rush traits on yes. So like I said before, a combo of like power moves and finesse moves, what really matters on the card. For me, Daniel Lyons is going to be someone that is also going to be right by Tyleik Williams in the C tier. After that, we get a Coca-Cola player right here. This is Bear Alexander, and he actually has two cards we're going to cover today, and we can cover them right back to back. He is 6'3", 313. That's not going to change. 72 speed, 83 acceleration, 84 power moves, 72 finesse moves, 87 block shed, 85 impact blocking. And this card has no pass rush traits on yes, so I don't really like not hitting a balance of like 80 and 80 when you have nothing on yes. So the 87 Bear Alexander, I will slightly place him in the D tier based on this list. Now, again, we do have another Bear Alexander that is a 92 overall, and this is of course the Rivals card. He's 85 speed, 86 acceleration at the DT spot, kind of crazy. This card also almost hits 90 change of direction, kind of nuts, like moves better than some of the linebackers out there, and 92 power moves, 85 finesse moves, 91 block shed, 90 impact blocking. And again, no pass rush traits on yes, but if you played up against this card, use this card. That's why I think what I think. Like, again, combo these two ratings right here. And also, we can talk about it now too. I said I was going to wait till the end of the video. Block shed, I think, also does a little bit of something in the pass game. Like, it has to, because a card we're going to cover later is way too good of a pass rusher to have his core ratings. And yeah, Bear Alexander for me is going to be an easy addition to the S tier. Now, right after that, we get 89 overall Jeff Clark from Arizona State. He is 6'1", 285, 83 speed, 88 acceleration with 87 finesse moves, 82 power moves, 89 block shed, 78 impact blocking, a little bit lower. And this time, no pass rush traits on yes. I like the speed. I like the excel of this card. I'm kind of thinking of putting him in the B tier, which I don't hate. Yeah, I'm going to slightly place Jeff Clark a little bit above Tyleik Williams and Daniel Lyons. I'm going to place him in the B tier. Now, right after that, we get 90 overall Anthony Britton, and this card is 6'3", 298, 82 speed, 82 acceleration with a little bit lower finesse moves, but good power moves, really high block shed. Yeah, 91 block shed. I don't love impact blocking being low, which I've gotten some comments when I talk about impact blocking. This is kind of the thing. If you notice your D-line getting pancaked, a lot of times it's the low impact blocking. And again, no pass rush traits on yes. This card is someone that I would usually place in like the F tier, but again, given my theory on block shed, man, I'm gonna go ahead and place Anthony Britton also in the C tier. And right after that, we get 91 overall Anthony Booker Jr., and this card is 6'4", 351, 82 speed, 87 acceleration with 81 power moves, 64 finesse moves, 90 block shed, 90 impact blocking. I think these two things right here matter a ton. I don't love the power moves being a little bit lower, and like looking back on it, I'm gonna go ahead and place this card B and move up Anthony Britton. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And right after that, we get 91 Aiden from Cal, and this card can be upgraded with the Rivals token right here up to a 93, and he's 80 speed, 75 acceleration with 89 power moves, 82 finesse moves, and 90 block shed, 90 impact blocking. And for his traits, no pass rush traits on yes, but I love his core ratings. I think he's really, really solid. For me, Aiden isn't going to make the S tier, but I'm going to place him right by Tyleik Williams in this A tier. We also get 92 overall Jacob Bands right here. Hopefully I said that right. And he is 6'3", 302, 6'2", 81 speed, 82 acceleration with 88 power moves, which is okay. 72 finesse moves, 90 block shed, 89 impact blocking. This card isn't one that can get upgraded for his traits and everything. No pass rush traits on Yes yet again. And because of the lower finesse moves, I think he's kind of right by Kenneth Grant. I'm going to go ahead and place him also in this B tier, and you can debate placement. And then right after that, we get Damian right here from Kansas State. This is a card that can get upgraded with the squad's gauntlet token going to be 84 speed, 82 acceleration, which one thing I don't like, right? Look at his pass rush. With the upgrade token, stays the exact same. And I feel like that's something you do want to get a little bit better. Like 90 finesse moves, 90 power moves would have been crazy on the card, but 89 and 90 is still great. Also 92 block shed, 89 impact blocking. And for his traits, again, no pass rush traits on Yes, but I really like his core ratings a ton. Damian is going to be someone that I do place in the S tier. Now, there's two cards on the list today that I think really kind of back up my theory on block shed. And one of them will be Derek Harmon. I mean, Derek Harmon is 6'5", 320, 83 speed, 92 acceleration. The 96 power moves is awesome. A little bit lower finesse moves, but really high block shed. Impact blocking 84 is okay. We're looking for 90 at this point, but Derek Harmon also has the bull rush and the swim move trait on Yes, but this card is a beastly pass rusher. I think Derek Harmon is one of the best, if not the best defensive tackle in the game. He is going to be another easy addition to the S tier for me, and I think you can debate placement. I've personally liked Derek Harmon more than Walter Nolan and Bear Alexander, but again, like, you can debate that. Right to that, we get Ndamukong Suh, and this card is 86 speed, 92 acceleration. He's 6'4", 313. 92 power moves is good. The finesse moves are a little bit lower, but this card 90 block shed, 88 impact blocking, and no, like, he really doesn't have good traits at all. I'm going to place him more along lines like an A tier player. I can see him debated S tier, and I don't hate it, but I think Derek Harmon, just why run Suh over Derek Harmon? I mean, 86 speed, 92 excel, sure. I mean, it's just like, I think the excel is really the thing that matters on defensive tackle or defensive lineman. I don't think you're going to notice the straight line speed. I think the excel is more like the get off, right? I can play Suh S. I don't hate this. I'll slightly play Suh in the S tier. I do like Derek Harmon more, but I think he's better than Quinnen Williams and Aiden right here. And now right after that, we get Tim Keenan III, and this card has 82 speed, 76 acceleration, 6'2", 315, 85 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 94 block shed, 91 impact blocking. Really like his core ratings a ton. And this card also doesn't have any pass rush traits on Yes. And I just think with his balance of pass rush and also his high block shed, I think this card plays really, really well. And again, he doesn't have like the greatest physical stats, but I think this is another card that I am more than okay with being in the S tier. And yeah, we're gonna have a really like weird A tier, but I just don't think these two cards are as good as these defensive tackles, so A tier is a little bit light today. This card right here to me made no sense when I played up against him. When I've used this card, he doesn't make sense because I feel like he should be a beastly run defender, right? Like 100%. He's 78 speed, 90 acceleration, the 94 block shed, 90 impact blocking is insane, but look at his pass rush. Like, this is not good pass rush, and I mean, his traits, he only has the bull rush move on Yes, meaning he's only going to use 83 power moves, so we don't have to look at finesse moves, but 83 power moves is not good at this point, right? We're getting people with 90. I don't understand why this card causes so much trouble. Like, I swear, whenever I play up against him, lives in my backfield. And it's not like I have a bad center either. My center is Federico right here, and this card has more pass block power than that card has power moves, right? So in theory, my center should win, but that's not what happens. I think it might be something to do with the strength or it's block shed, and I don't know what it is, but Tyleik Williams is a problem. And I feel like if you look at the core ratings, you're like, oh, like maybe like A tier or something, but I'm not kidding. This is the best defensive tackle I've used and played up against. Like, lives in the backfield, and I feel like you will only think that if you actually use the card. But if you haven't used the card and you just look at his core ratings, you're like, he's like Val B or like A. But playing up against him, using him, lives in the backfield. He is a problem. Like, I don't like playing up against Tyleik Williams. I don't even need to take, he might be alone in S tier. I would rather play every other defense tackle than Tyleik Williams. So, and one player I am going to move up is going to be Jacob. I don't know why I put him in the A tier. I think I definitely like slightly underrated him. Should have been on the level of Quinnen Williams as well. And yeah, I mean, everyone else in S tier, again, Suh is kind of like debatable for me. Could be in the A tier. He could be S tier. It's like top end of A, bottom end of S. Still love Walter Nolan. Still like Damian. and Tim Keen. Like, I think the S tier is the S tier besides maybe Sue. I can see him debated, but let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments zone. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay updated with everything that's the best here in college football, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use all these cards live on stream, make sure to hit that noti bell here on YouTube. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with the follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.